My name is Ali. I was born in Iran. My father, he used to be a fisherman and also grow rice farm and wheat farm. My mother is a housewife. So pretty much I grew up in a very average family, and I had a normal life. And when I was growing up as a young kid, it's somewhere between Iraq and Iran. It's very close, actually, 6 k's away from the border of Iraq, Iran, and then pretty much that's where I spent my childhood. And a set of circumstances happened, and the government, the Iranian government, and decided to dry the marshes where the people go do fishing, and also the water source that they realized for their farming, wheat farm, especially the rice farms, dried up. And then we had to move in a bigger city. And in bigger city, that's what's happened. Then second chapter of my life began there, and that's when I spent more of my younghood over there. And as I grow up older, and like 18, 19, 20 years old, and I've seen the environment around me really, and that's not kind of environment that I want to be surrounded with. And especially belief-wise, people say something and do completely the opposite, different things, and like kind of their worship just didn't resonate with me. Kind of ritual and standing up and sitting down and doing the same things and saying the same things, and there is no different. So didn't like this stuff, and also a set of circumstances that happened because of the regime that's governing the country over there. The circumstances got to that point that if I wear short sleeve t-shirt, shirt, or whatever clothes, I could be arrested for that, and this is not the environment that I wanted to be. And set of circumstances happened because of the stolen lands that's happened. Our parents, they used to farm, and there is a conflict happened between the government, and I had to flee because of this, and I came to Australia in 2010. I came here. I had a very normal younghood. I was about 20, 21, and the only things that's in my head, it's I am very curious about things, about how things works around me, and I really wanted to find out about things, and just curious, exploring and finding out. But one thing that I always had in my mind, because I couldn't do what I was living, and here I have more freedom to do it, I wanted to explore Christianity. Because all of a sudden when I came here, from being exclusive to one belief system, now I have different people here, different beliefs. But I really want to find out about Christianity, because there's the common things between the Muslims and the Christian. And the Christian, they believe that he's Son of God or God with us. But Muslims, they believe he's a prophet. And then I need to find out about this. So that's the question mark always was with me. But kind of I was busy with my younghood stuff, like any young person can do, 19, 20 at that age. So I was busy with this stuff, and I said I save that one to later, and once I have time, I kind of I will do it, I will go after it. As I grew up older, and then years passed by, that's about, we'll say, 14, 13, 15 years, and then I kind of wake up, and like kind of God spoke to me, and then I hear the sounds like, what are you gonna go explore, whatever it's in your mind? Why not going for it now? Because either now or never, because there is no right time. The right times can be now or never. And then God clicked in me, so I said, these are the things that I want to explore, and I want to find out. So I said the best place, maybe I can go to the city and find the evangelism, people who do evangelism, and ask him and find out. But every time that I go there, and you just don't get much really, and they just kind of pray for you, and they tell you God love you and Jesus love you, and that's kind of is not deep for me to find out, because I want after the history, and I want to find out more stuff in details, and that wasn't fulfilling for me. So one day a friend of mine called me, and he told me there is a place they give food. At the same times I go to mountains, because I like to do videography, filmmaking, and all this stuff. I used to go to the mountain, pick up my gears and stuff, and kind of spend my weekend over there, and sometimes even sleep in my car and go there. And it's a good hobby for me. I like making movies and filmmaking and cameras and how things works as well. And once I go and see people evangelize or talk about Jesus and watching such videos on YouTube, and one night I was searching a movie and I came across the movie called Jesus Life, and then I started watching that movie. And usually when I watch movie, I don't watch it as in just like as a normal person watch it movie. I'm more curious about details, the dialogues, the camera movements, the music, all this mixture, analyzing it. So this movie, it's really got me and very interesting in the story, and this is not just like a normal movie. This is about the Son of God, or Jesus Christ, or Yeshua, or the Prophet, as the Muslim says. So it really got me, and especially one of the scenes that's got me when Jesus wept for Lazarus, actually. And I said, Christians say he's the Son of God, or God with us, and he weeping for a human being. Like, am I really worthy? Anyway, that's stuck in my heart, and slowly my heart starts opening up. And one day I went to the mountain, and I kind of prayed, and I said, God, I kind of been going to the city and hope to meet somebody who told me about your Christ, because I was curious. I was searching for somebody who would tell me about the Christ, and I haven't had any luck yet. But please help me, so maybe I can meet somebody and they can tell me about the history and your Messiah. These people, they say, I believe he's the Messiah of God. I believe he's your Son of God. That kind of, I accepted that in my heart. It's in my heart, you know, but I need to find out more so I can complete that puzzle. And you show me the truth, you guide me, but I believe he's your son, but I don't know much details. That's what I know, and that's what I hear, that's what I've seen in the movie. And I watched that movie for 7-8 months straight, every night. So, and I finished that prayer, and I said, and at the end of prayer, I said, God, I finished my prayer in your Messiah's name, in Jesus' name. So I finished my prayers, and one day I was home, and my friend called me, and he told me, it was Thursday, and he told me, this church here, they give free food, come. And I said, that'll be good. I can meet somebody in the church. I'm not going there for the food. I'm going there in hope of meeting somebody who can tell me about the Christ. So I came into the church, and with my good luck and kind of a miracle God wanted to happen, I found Middle Eastern people like my people. And a couple from Middle East, the wife, she's Syrian and he's Iraqi. He's actually ex-Muslim as well. And then I got to know them, and the first day I asked a few questions, and then I said, you do Sunday service here? And they said yes. So and the next Sunday I came in, and I kept going to the church as well. When I start going to the church, I didn't go empty. I went with the questions, and I write them. They come to me about the history, how things happen, the separation point, what's happened, why we have different beliefs, all this stuff. And then I found out, and then I started growing even with the question they're telling me. Like when they tell me, I know, like I compare with my old belief system, and then I found out, and all of a sudden things start falling into part for me, and the picture getting bigger and bigger. Yeah, and the same times, and I used to go to the mountains as well, and I found I met actually a woman, and we became friends, and she invited me to her home. She's a missionary actually, and we used to do Bible studies as well at that time, and praying. And I used, when do the prayers and Bible studies, used to go in details and deep stuff as well. So that's lifted my spirit and faith, as we say above. So I completed the faith with the Bible studies and the history. The whole picture came up together. The combination of both, they made the things bigger for me. And I accepted the Christ actually a long time ago, when I used to go to the mountain in that heart from that prayer, and I said, God, I know nothing. I just finished this prayer in your Messiah, Jesus, Yeshua. I knew nothing. You show me. But as the picture grow up all day, my faith getting stronger and stronger and stronger, because I'm finding out the pieces of the puzzle fitting in a place and exactly how I wanted them. And until to the day I got to the stage and they said that you need to be baptized and you need to declare it to the world as well. So yeah, one day I went to the ocean actually, and I got baptized with my friends, and officially, as we say, I accepted the Christ. For me now, anybody that I come across to, I don't let them to go empty-handed. I don't let them to go nothing with them. I need to plant the seeds of love of God in their heart, because it's a truth that everybody deserves to know it. And most people, they just don't know how to ask for it. They don't know, because they don't know what they don't know. If me, as an evangelism, I don't plant the seed and tell them about the Christ, and people go on their way and they never know about this. So it's my mission. I have to tell everybody about the Christ and about God and what they've done for them. It's not necessarily they accept in the same spots, but 4, 5, 6 years, 10 years, even along the track, they will accept, they will believe, they will find out the truth. And everybody has a journey. Some people, they get the story quick, and some people not. So everyone has their own timing, and I just don't let any second pass by me, and then I don't tell anybody about the Christ. Every person who come by me or pass by me, I need to tell him about the Christ. And this is my life mission, because the purpose of life, I'm not here to please any man or business or any job or any things, even though they are good, and the people who came up with these things, they kind of serving. But I'm here, my number one priority, I'm here to serve my God. I'm here to bring glory to His name. I'm here to spread the kingdom of God, because we, as a human being, or I am with Him in one body, so I need to tell the people about my God. I need to tell the people about the Christ. I need to tell the people what the Christ done with them. and try to go in details with that as well, so they can understand it, not just like us saying it in the word.
Film by the wayside.
Come on, guys. Know your God, have a relationship with Him.